I'm Avery Elowit, your neighborhood reporter. Dr. Jasmeet Bains, the 35th District Assemblywoman, released a statement demanding the resignation of the chair for the California Air Resources Board. The average price for gas is about $4.80 per gallon, with Bakersfield about 10 cents less. This according to AAA. And Dr. Jasmeet Bains, the 35th District Assemblywoman representing Kern County, claims that Lyanne Randolph, the chair for the California Air Resources Board, or CARB, plays a big role in gas prices.
The CARB director directly admitted and stated that they do no analysis of the impact of their policies on gas prices. I was shocked when I heard those words.
On Wednesday, May 28th, the Assembly Utilities and Energy Committee hosted its meeting. David Alvarez, the Assembly member for District 80, asked Randolph,
how are we identifying the consumer costs to the regulations that are coming through CARB?
Which she responded, in part,
pursuant to the Administrative Procedures Act and the requirements, we do an economic analysis. That economic analysis does not identify specific costs to specific consumers, partly because there are a lot of variables involved in that. And so a lot of the rules that we pass, we are focused on public health, and so what we end up doing is looking at what the cost to implement the regulation would be, but we also look at what the public health savings would be as a result.
Alvarez follows up with,
you calculate important impacts to health and the decreased costs and health disparities that exist in communities like the ones I represent, but you don't identify the cost to consumers.
To which Randolph confirms.
Correct. We don't analyze like a retail cost of, because we do analyze what the cost of compliance and what the entities covered by the regulation, what we anticipate their costs would be. What we don't do is take the next step to try to extrapolate how that cost would flow through to the consumer, because in many instances, that would be speculative.
23 ABC reached out to CARB for a comment. Lindsay Buckley, spokesperson for CARB, emailed us a statement saying, in part, quote, the attacks on the chair's comments lack context. To be clear, CARB does analyze the overall cost to consumers. The chair specified and clarified again later in the hearing that CARB follows the full letter of the law and prepares a regulatory impact assessment for all major regulations. This includes overall economic and fiscal impact assessments to ensure benefits outweigh costs, end quote. 23 ABC also asked Dr. Bains, has there been any specific policies from CARB that you've noticed that have increased prices?
CARB is directly responsible for the affordability crisis in California, and they just admitted they don't care.
In a statement, Dr. Bains demands Randolph resign from her position on the board. In Bakersfield, I'm Avery Elowit, your neighborhood reporter.